Alright you guys, so we're gonna go straight into it, and what I'm using is the pink from my Coastal Scents 252 Ultimate Palette. Yes, that is a really long ass name, but we pop it into the crease and make sure we're going upwards to give it that gradient effect, y'all. Now using the same palette but different fluffy brush, we're gonna go in with the Burgundy and we're gonna pop that right into the crease. Now we're gonna go back with the pink to redefine that color on top. Now I'm using my Beige Cosmetics detailer brush, and what I'm doing is kind of outlining my shape, and I'm using the Morphe Plum palette and I'm using a dark purple to outline my crease. Now I'm going back in with the pink just to kind of ease up that transition so it won't be so harsh. Now going in with my white NYX eyeshadow base, I'm gonna be carving out my cut crease, and you guys, I would suggest you guys use a really small detailer brush or oval brush just so you can get that precision.
Everybody, let's go.
Now back to the plum palette, y'all. We're gonna use this lilac kind of color. Or is it lavender? I don't know, but we're just gonna put that where we put our cut crease at, and we're gonna make that color pop, y'all. Same palette, y'all. We're gonna be using this white pearlescent color, and then afterwards we're gonna be going in with our NYX gel liner. I almost said liquid, but it's gel, y'all. We're gonna use that, and I'm using this Morphe small eyeliner brush. Now I'll be using my e.l.f. glitter glue to have an adhesive for the glitter that I'm about to use. Now I'll be using this holographic glitter that I got from WokeGlitters.com. They have like probably like each glitter like $1.10 per pop, so it's really great glitter for a cheap ass price, because I know Violet Voss be wilding with the prices, y'all. Now on top of the black liner that I use, I'm gonna be using the NYX Vivid Colors liquid liner just to give my, you know, look extra va-va-voom, feel me? If you guys are wondering where I got my lashes from, they're in the style Mia, and it's from ShopKayCollections.BigCartel.com. If you want to figure out where to get your lashes from, go to her because she's having a back to school sale, y'all. So hop in it before it's too late. I'm just removing any excess setting powder that I had on my face, and I'm putting on the baby skin primer. And what I'm doing is priming my face and stuff, you know, regular, whatevers. And then I'll be mixing two of my foundations, which is the Cover FX in the color N110, and also my black Opal foundation stick in Ebony Brown. Now what I'm doing is using an old method that I used to do, and I understand why I don't do it anymore, because it kind of gives me that sheer look, and I'm going for a full coverage look. So if you want something that's airbrush and natural looking, I would say go for it and use a wet beauty blender, but I think I'll just stick to my brush. But yeah, I'm just using that and dabbing that all over my face, y'all. Better dab, dab, dab. Now what I'm doing right now is using my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Rich as my concealer to highlight the fuck out of my face, y'all. Taking our damp beauty blender, we're going to blend out the concealer that we have underneath our eyes or wherever you highlighted to make sure we have a flawless finish. Now I'm going in with my Nye Topaz Powder, and I'm just pressing that into my skin. And I usually just press it on and I don't actually like wipe it off. I just feel like it's better for me because I have really like oily like T-zones and stuff. So yeah, I just set it in my face. I don't wipe it off. Now one trick a lot of people don't know is that you could just use regular eyeshadow as a contour. You don't have to actually buy a contour kit to contour. I mean, just find any dark shade that fits you, because I feel like most contour shades don't fit my shade, because, you know, I'm a melanin poppy. I said Bobby. I meant to say mommy. Anyways, I'm a melanin mommy, so I just like to use eyeshadow, because you can find darker eyeshadows in darker contour kits. Alright, but I'm just contouring my face and stuff, and I'm using my Morphe Plum palette in a really dark brown, and then I'm just going in with my Topaz powder, and I'm just using that very lightly in my face so everything can blend in nicely. And now I'm going in with my Wet n Wild black charcoal pencil just to outline my eyes and stuff, and then I'm going in with the pink shadow that I use as my transition shade, and then I'm also going to go in with my telescopic mascara. I think it's from L'Oreal, y'all, and it's the best for your under lashes, y'all. And then right now we're just going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. As you can see, I'm looking very ravishing indeed. And then now we're just going to go inside with my highlighter, and I'm using the Artist Couture in the color Conceited, because I'm a conceited bitch.
Freeze! Everybody, let's go.
Now I'm prepping my lips with some eyeliner that I got from Nyx, and it's in the color dark brown. And I'm just going to be putting some simple, you know, nude lip gloss to make my shits pop, because my lip gloss is popping. Then I'll be using this LA Girl lipstick. I forgot the name of it, but I will tell y'all very soon because I dead forgot. And then I'm going in with my NYX Butter Gloss in the color Eclair. And then we're just gonna rub that in and stuff and whatnot, and then we're gonna prep for our wig. And what I'm using right now is the black Opal foundation stick that I use on my face in the color Ebony Brown, and I just use my brush to brush it on my wig cap. And I suggest you guys to use a nude wig cap that fits your flesh color, y'all, and clearly that did not fit my flesh color, so I had to manipulate it and use a foundation. Now if you find one that's in your color, you wouldn't have to do what I just did just now, so just a heads up, you guys. Now I know everybody is a concealer fiend for the lace, but I am not with it because I hate how concealer looks like on lace. After it builds up, it looks disgusting, y'all. So I use an eyeshadow that fits my flesh tone. And then we all done. Now I know you guys are enjoying my face as much as I am, and you guys have so much more time to watch my face, so just keep on watching, y'all. But anyways, I hope you guys found this video very informative. Like, comment, subscribe, and also leave some questions for my future Q&A. So if you guys want to know more about me, then get to know about me. But deuces!